이상하게 꼬였네.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Alchemists eat all of their ingredients from.
We don't have to take orders from that old skeever. As far as I'm concerned, you're Dragonborn. I'm extremely beautiful and tough. And she should be taking orders from us.
난 말이야, 이쁘다고 생각해. 나보다
Wearing their tongues off or something. I mean, no one with sanity can seriously smoke vampire dust.
그래도 좀 깨끗한 것 같긴 하네.
After a few drinks one night, I couldn't pronounce my I's properly, and they sounded more like A's. I got a few strange looks when I started asking about the winking skeever.
A coin or two for a veteran? You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
We need the rift. We need to regain control of it before we can march on Windhelm without worry about our rear guard. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's not for you to decide, soldier. I wouldn't have sent you in the first place if it wasn't going to be worth it. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balkruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
내가 기필코 널 언젠가는
You have your orders, soldier.
여관까지
Thelmore.
전화하자.
Do you have any idea what you're asking?
이상한 생각은 하지 마.
I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It would cause far too many problems. Get?
$157 raiders from Young Kelly have joined.
레이드 난다 난다 펜다 레이드 감사여 물결표 사인 웰컴 투 마이 채널
Welcome to my channel. Fenrir too high.
웰컴 투 마이 채널
Welcome to my channel. Hey. At MR_DR_XM Vohio.
Have your orders, soldier.
Mangay King. Thanks for following.
Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here today may well save your lives.
여관 가서 잠이나 자자. 아, 이상한 생각은 하지 마.
You're interested in that.
뭔가 루제 춤이라도 출까?
You never did tell me about your parents. I mean, you were dragonborn, so do you have ancestors that are dragons? That would be really disturbing if you did.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
내가 왜 그 수많은 계단 중간에 있었는지.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Vohio.
동료로 가려기 때문이야. 참, 자존심 상해.
동료 대사가 음성으로도 나오네요. 보이스 들어간 팔로워들은 꽤 많아요. 허허. 아하.
Do you have something to say? Which song? Oh, I'd love to sing for you. We give drink to the youth for years yet to come. For the age of the dragons is just about done.
구름지구로 보낼 녀석이 있는데 여기였던가?
With your blood and your money, we'll send them back home. Down with all the wind, the big ugly beast. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll feast. We're the people of Skyrim and we fight for our lives. And when the Dragonborn reckons, everybody must die. But this land is mine, so let's see it wiped clean of the dragons that ruined our hopes and our dreams.
소피아 성우가 노래는 잘 부르는 것 같긴 함. 큐.
Hello.
집 청소 좀 해.
All right, team huddle. Well, I've heard some really nice ocarina songs and oh, there's so many character themes. Simply beautiful. Oh, well, yeah, I know a few. Which would you like to hear? Our hero with the warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn
물론
comes.
나쁘진 않아.
With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord arts. Believe,
목소리
the
좋다.
Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. You'll know, the Dragonborns come. See you later, Horker hater. Nice one.
인사 좀 하지. 네가 좀 들어. 정 힘들면 치트 쓰던가. 뭐 할 거야 이제? 뭐 할 건데?
Dragonborn received a shout. Yay! Okay, I'll just go stand over there. Da-da-da-da! Dragonborn received a shout. Yay! Okay, I'll just go stand over there.
이상하게
지금 본
꼬였네.
녀석들 말고도 보이스 있는 팔로워는 찾아보면 꽤 많아요. 허허.
구름지구로 보낼 녀석이 있는데 여기였던가?
근데 전 이상하게 동료 없이 혼자 다니는 게 더 좋더라고요. 거의 다
L.
팔로워들 아님.
No.
딱히 널 따라다니는 이유는 네가 날 동료로 관리하기 때문이야. 참, 자존심 상해.
소피아 레코더는
SE.
도 있음 빌리아인이고 루시엔 이런
Have you ever
묘속들도다.
tried bareback?
SE.
I didn't
Isn't
like
it?
it. It started to make me a little sore after a while.
아하.
What's with the funny face? I was talking about horse riding.
난 말이야 이쁘다고 생각해. 물론 너보다.
동료 데리고 다니면 귀찮고 길막하고 재미없고 시끄럽다고 혼자 하는 걸 더 좋아하시는 분들이 많긴 하며. 맞아요, 저도 그런 느낌이라.
Give me a D. Give me an R. Give me an A. Dragonborn. Go Dragonborn. Woo. What? You're looking at me like you've never heard that cheer before.
오. 화이트런 딱 들어가자마자 요렇게 화사한 느낌은 처음 보네.
넌 말 못하니? 짜릿한 뭔가 없을까?
Even a man, great Talos, cherishes us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of
내가
Skyrim,
고
the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man.
I bet if the guy found out his wife was Dragonborn, he wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by the wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
루제. 춤이라 줄까?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
다른 준비는 있었는지 기억이 안 나.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a
I
fool,
get a lot of
Proventus.
looks from people wherever I
I mean,
go.
it's time to challenge
I'm not sure
Ulfric
if
to
it's
face
because
me as
they
a
find
man,
me attractive,
or to declare
because
his
they think
intentions.
I'm a little odd.
He'll do no such
Or
thing.
both.
He was rather straightforward with Torrik.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True, he's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. We had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
I thought Brave
Lord,
was the
wait.
worst kid I've seen.
Let us see if
Seeing
Ulfric is
Dagny, though,
serious.
I see there are now two
Oh, he's
devil-spawned
serious.
children in this world.
But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen and the good parchment. Now you don't mind. Got it. Yes. The General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept legionnaires.
Long life to you, Thane. Lead the way.
smelling more than just fruit and vegetables.
For we are the children of man.
Take pity, lady. Spare me the
답 없고 일관된 컨디션이야. 아 더워. 다 벗고 물놀이 하고 싶네. 집 청소 좀 해.
If we see Lite, she better be ready for a falcon punch from me. Annoying little brat.
더 좋은 집 없니? 물론 나쁘진 않아. 그냥 그렇다고. 좀 더운데? 날 좀 시원하게 해주지 않겠어?
What is it? What has happened to the Gilded Green? I have traveled long here to worship
God's
beneath its
blessing,
branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, bear it.
Don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet? No, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps? Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the grove of the Eldergleam? Now, if you'll excuse...
Do you have the Eldergleam sap? The hags are hateful of anything which grows from the earth. They made the weapon strong against the natural world. It's the only thing I've even heard of that could cut Eldergleam. Stick it in, give it a twist, and the stuff will just flow out. Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the grove of the Eldergleam? I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way. I thank you for your kindness.
Hey there, Dragonborn. Ready for battle, I see. All right, back to organizing for me.
이런 날은 에어컨 빵빵하게 틀어놓고 캔좀 때려야 돼. 난 말이야 이쁘다고 생각해. 물론 너보다.
a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
Can't
It
imagine
was a
there used
minor
to be a full-fighting city here.
I've already corrected it.
Now it's
with
just a
future
dead
experiments.
ghost.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
딱히 널 따라다니는 이유는 네가 날 동료로 가려기 때문이야.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
그 수많은 계단 중간에 있었는지 기억이 안 나.
We don't get many people like you visiting Overhaul. Usually it's elves.
뭔가 루제 춤이라도 출까?
It's not often I say this, but I feel sorry for the woman that runs the shop here.
Record 1R23. Finally, I've arrived to Skyrim. First observations? Snow? Narcissus never told me about the... I swear she's out to get me for that last hero she was following. And I told her it was... whatever.
하늘의 평온 좀 써볼래?
Anyhow, I have finally arrived in Skyrim, and must focus on my first mission, finding the Dragonborn. How hard can that be? The snow is really getting to me though. I should really get inside.
딱히 널 따라다니는 이유는 네가 날 동료로 가려기 때문이야. 참, 자존심 상해.
You're looking very heroic today. Off to kill more bandits and monsters, I presume? Okay, so next, I think I went somewhere near the southern area of Windhelm. I remember there being lots of hot springs and geysers. Let's look near that area. See you later, Porker Hater.
이상하게 꼬였네.
레코더 이름잠.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me.
레코드라고 부르라고
Maybe you'd like
했던다.
to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
TP Fufun.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. Safe travels.
넌 말 못하니?
Can I help you? I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Until... Next time.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
술 한잔 어때? 각방으로 계약해. 알겠니?
Can I help you?
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. Safe travels.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
Is it me, or are the priests in Skyrim all perverts? I said I had injured my leg.
What's
and
your
one of them
business
told
here in
me to remove
Winterhold?
my clothes, so he could use his healing hands on me.
Should have
Needless to
known.
say, he needed a bit
Not
of
that it
healing
matters
himself after
anymore.
that.
No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason. I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well. There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still they deny it. But we all know the truth. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. Good.
날씨 개구리네. 기분 잡쳤어.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. There is no one else, but very well. I cannot force you to accept your destiny. Azura, who led her children away from the disaster of Vardenfell. You are the prophet that reveals our true future. Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. This shrine was built by the Dunmer. As our land was scorched by fire and brimstone, Azura's prophecies led us to safety. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane. She has chosen you to be her champion. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens. I won't leave her guidance. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all. I guide your path.
if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron. A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems? That's what caused all the trouble. Soul gems are used in enchanting, but they break afterwards. Except one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinorta's deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
아주라 삐지게.
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
아직 결정 안 함 그때 가서 마음 가는 대로.
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student. And in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short, just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
Oh, look! A human! Okay,
No.
I know it's a
Gods
city,
no,
but
not for
in this
years.
environment and weather,
I left
I feel it's
Winterhold for
rarer
some
to spot
time,
a human
and
than
returned to
this.
stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. Until next time.
Bread seems to be very popular, don't you think? It's all people ever seem to eat.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend. He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. All right, then.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe. All right, then.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them. It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. See ya.
Welcome to my
If there's
channel.
anything you need, just
Welcome to my channel. Fenrir too high.
The mages are up in the college. You can ask them if they'll let you in. Then again, Nellikar might know. He's an old-timer from the college, but he has a room here. See ya.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else could you want? I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. Mm-hmm.
Do you believe the stories of the college destroying the city of Winterhold? Trust me, I've been to the college and they are so inept. That they could barely destroy a street wall, let alone a city.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
I don't get why people worship the gods. What have they ever done for us mere mortals? Nothing. I prayed for money, free booze, and more free booze, and did I get it? No! Instead, I got a hangover and a huge hole in my pocket where my money used to be.
Here. You won't be stopping the dragon fight. Not while I breathe.
We're actually fighting.
Are you a priest?
I'm gonna teach you some respect.
Five raiders from Big Kimchi have joined.
레이드 감사여 물결표 사인.
Vohiyo.
I should have worked on my cardio.
Money's on the big one.
헐 김치님 거독 켰는데. 레이드 와버러네. 방송 전멸이네. 어쩔 수 없죠. 암살자 눈치 못 챘다.
뭔가 둘째 춤이라도 출까?
You know what would be nice? You never did tell me about your parents.
One too many times I went the wrong
You
way.
were dragonborn.
I mean, it has a similar look to the realm.
Ancestors instead of dragons. That would be really disturbing if you did.
딱히 널 따라다니는 이유는 네가 날 동료로 관리하기 때문이야. 참, 자존심 상해. 이상하게 꼬였네. 내가 왜 그 수염? 계단 중간에 있었는지 기억이 안 나. 딱히 널 따라다니는 이유는 네가 날 동료로 관리하기 때문이야. 참, 자존심 상해. 넌 말 못하니?
Dragonborn receive the shout.
뭔가 루제 춤이라도 출까?
No falls. Why worry where it goes? My snowflakes are pretty.
짜릿한 뭔가 없을까? 난 말이야 이쁘다고 생각해. 물론 너보다. 내가 기필코 그걸 언제
I guess I can include a few more for you.
I suppose you think you're better than me because you can
Are you a priest?
헬릴님한테 덤비는 늑대는 부하가 아닌가 보네요.
Apparently alchemists need ingredients to learn how to make potions. That doesn't sound very pleasant to me. I mean, who in the right mind would eat a giant stone or troll fat? As for eat thistles and antlers, that sounds painful.
So thankful there are horses and carriages instead. I know the pain of having your two legs be the only form of traveling through barren wasteland. Did you feel that? It feels like hunger. By the way, isn't it time for dinner yet?
정말 펠리르님 말고 한 명도 없네요. 한국인은 요즘 방송이 정말 많이 없어지긴 한허거. 수명이 다 된 거죠.
내가 왜 그 수많은 계단 중간에 있었는지
슬프네.
기억이 안 나.
그나마 하는 사람들도 거의 밤 9시 10시쯤 돼야 함. 신박한 대형 모드 나와야 됨.
Never seen anything quite like that.
딱히 널 따라다니는 이유는 네가 날 동료로 관리하기 때문이야.
It's like it was in my dreams.
They're the most innocent of things, and they all get along like me.
넌 말 못하니?
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
뭔가 도대체 춤이라도 춰.
It's like it was in my dreams. I had no idea you were a woman of violence. What exactly are you intending to do here?
Ooh, a cave.
You would violate this marvel of Kinnereth's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric! I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended? Well, yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
남자가 이쁘다고 생각해. 물론 너보다.
리사아드 양반이 여긴 웬일이심 뀨.
내가 기필코 날 언제
Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us.
레이드 오신 거임.
The Elder Gleam has blessed us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance. I believe I'll stay here and bask in Elder Gleam's warmth a bit longer. Good luck on your travels. May Kinnereth's wind carry only the sweetest scents. Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
스카이림. 아따. 아름다운 게임. 골뱅이 설란 오랜만이시군요. 뀨. 윤님 타고 왔는데 스카이림 아직도 하시는군요. 설란님 오래만임. 인사도 함.
Children freak me out. Is it just me or do they all look the same?
간만에 궁금해서 방송이나 해서 와봤는데
What do you suppose they
펠리르님이다.
would look like?
무려 이거.
I meant hypothetically.
라.
Not that I
이뮤트.
would want to. Although,
저도. 라. 밖에 없어요. 아무도 안 하는. 라. 길. SE는 모드 까는 거 애초 포기? 요즘은 다 SE 하나요? 물론 저는 SE 도 하고 폴아웃 4도 합니다. 길. 거의 다 say 임 와우 요즘은 기본이 SE 이고 통팩이 기본이며 길. 난 라 밖에 없는데 게임 구축도 보기 힘든 길. 아 통팩이 기본임. 는 없는 것 같음. 는 뭐예요? 이게 MCO 또 이제 되는 상황이 돼서 또 괜찮아지긴 함길. (10주년) 에디션 Anniversary Edition 10주년 기념판 토드가 내놓음. 오잉. 새로운 아이템 퀘스트 모드 같은 거 돈 받고 팜. 넬라카 관련 윈터홀드 여관 주인 대사 체크해 봐야겠네. 되던가 고치던가. 토드 나쁜 놈임. 아 물결 표사임. 라시 라는 게 또 나왔군요. 하다가 관둠. 따로 내놓지. 근데 스팀에서 공식적으로
일광욕하고 싶네.
가 이뮤킬 는 스팀 페이지 이제 내렸고 SE를 업데이트한 게 인 상황이며 길. 근데 전 뭔가 만 있을 때가 좋았던 것 같네요. 모드도 나뉘고 뭔가 요상요상.
이런 날은 에어컨 빵빵하게 틀어놓고 커피 한 잔 때려야 되는데.
SE가 훨씬 안정적이긴 하며 메모리 관련 쪽은 확실히 개선되기도 했고 하나로 방 통합됐으면
다 먹고 물러가고 싶네.
던 던 상관없는데 64비트라는 점도 좋은 점 많고 때 난리였어요. 모두 다 무용지물 돼서 나눠져 있는 게 좀 그랬네요. 개인적으로는 길. 핫스림은 진짜 추억이겜이네. 설란님 방송할 때다. 에서
SE
하는 거나
SE
에서
A
나왔을 때나 모드 관련은 다 어차피 갈아엎지는 상황이었음 뀨. 몇 개월 전인가? 모드 갈아엎는데 박치모. 아니
SE
에서 버전업 할 때는 모드들이 관련 업데이트 해줘야 했던 건 똑같음 뀨. 저 스림은 방송 안 한 지 몇 년 된 거 같은데. 스림은 안 한 지 몇 년 됐네요. 최소 2년. 그런 분들이 한둘인가? 야,
CTD
역시 기 갓겜 꿀잼 크래시 픽스 메모리 부족 기 한 2시간 가까이 버텼으니 된 거임 뀨. 저 최근에 컴퓨터 사서 기존 너무 모디 설치한 거 아까워서 다 백업해서 윈도우 설치하고 돌려봤는데 신기하게도 되더라고요 뀨. 용량 250기가 될 텐데 뀨. 되는 거만 보고 나감. 추억스의 겜 물결표 사인 향수 블로그 하시지 않으셨어요?
SE는
370기가쯤 될 거고 뀨. 폴아웃 4도 200기가쯤 됨 뀨. 최신 겜들보다 용량 다 겁나 큼 뀨. 냉 옛날에 스카이림 모드 소개했던 블로그 있어요 뀨. 277기가 네 뀨. 근데 열정 넘쳐서 뀨. 많이 들어갔는데. 그래서 저는 외장 하드에 설치해서 들고 다닙니다. 예전엔 모드 소개 블로그나 유튜브 겁나 많았음 뀨. 스림은 그래도 삭제 안 하고 두면 추억 여행 겸 한 번씩 할만할 듯. 요즘은 통팩이라 그럴 필요가 없어짐 뀨. 스림은 안 하면 언젠가 또 생각나요 진짜. 생각나면 다들 통팩 다시 받아서들 함 뀨. 아 저는 통팩은 좀 개인 구축 경우에나 냅두고 하는 거지 뀨. 취향 안 맞아서 디귿. 하나하나 모디 설치했다고 후 나이스림. 그래서 컴퓨터 바꾸면서까지 삭제를 못했어요. 아까워서 4시간.
넌 말 못하니?
당연히 아깝죠. 아키토시
이런 날은
시간의
에어컨
드래곤.
빵빵하게 틀어놓고
그게 매몰 비용 매몰
내려야
시간.
돼.
그렇게 말하는 그것 개인 구축인데. 냉 최소 1년을 갈아 넣은 나이스림. 내 세계 등호 미음 등호. 아무튼 저는 몇 년인가? 몇 년이십니까 선생님? 스타필드 나 관리 좀.
내가 왜 그 수많은 계단 중간에 있었는지 기억이 안 나.
애초에 스팀 플레이티임 저어는
내가 깊이
18,500시간 넘은 8,500.
SE
하지 하면 1번즈만 시간 넘은
날 좀
경이롭다.
시원하게 해주지 않겠어?
이러니 인생겜.
딱히 널 따라가는 이유는 24. 네가 날 동료로 관리하기 때문이야.
I guess I can include a few more for the annihilation.
그런데
Werewolf, bandits, paranoid Thalmors, giants, and their freaking mammoth pets.
동료 의상 맘에 든당. 인생 갈아 넣은 게지요 저어는
Thank God for the professor's lessons in combat. Right, the mincemeat by now. Oh, brother, not again.
8,500시간.
No, my buddy, run away!
대단. 스타필드 한글화 해줄까요? 안할드 뀨. 베데스다가 한글이라니? 근데 엘더 6은 나오긴 한데요. 불친절한 베데스다. 살아생전 못볼 것 같지?
Team Dragonborn again. Maybe I should just delete the Dragonborn movies category.
스타필드 후에 나올 거라는데 언제가 될지? 십 년 후 봐야 하나?
It feels like
이상하게
By the way, isn't it time for
전스림
dinner yet?
나오자마자 해서 시간 축정 안 돼요. 파판 7도 파트 2 하고픈데 언제 나올지?
Did you want to talk? Okay, for the next part, I'm fairly
여기
certain
다들
the memory that I went
스림
to Whiterun next.
그 뭐지 엘더
I might have dropped my
플레이하는
file because I
최고령
was carrying
할머니께서
some
돌아가시기
other
전에 6
delicacies, shall we
출시하겠다고
say.
약속했다고 했다 하니?
Anyhow, I'm ready whenever you are.
그래도 빠른 시일 내에 스카이림은 어차피 11년 넘은 게임이라 고인물은 흔함기.
Record 70, 30.
할머니 살려줘. 숨 참고 존버하다. 숨 넘어갈 듯.
Dragonborn left for another adventure.
다 벗고 일광욕 하고 싶네.
스타필드라도 빨리 나와줘야. 으뀨.
짜릿한 뭔가 없을까?
소식도 너무 안 내줘 베데스다. 근데 라오어 1 스팀으로 나오거나 하면 그런 건 안 할 거예요. 그건 마저 전략인 건가? 그런 쪽 장르는 관심 없으신담. 다른 게임은 하더라도 방송으로는 안 한길.
물론 나보다.
스림이랑 폴아웃 이런 거만 방송으로 하는군요. 왜죠? 슬래시? 베데스다 게임길.
I can get away with anything in Skyrim. I just act all cute and innocent, and the guards turn a blind eye. Not that I'm a bad person or anything. Most of the time.
플레이보다 모드질로 내꺼화 했다는 것 때문에 방송함 킬. 플레이 자체는 굳이 방송으로 보여줄 생각 없음요 킬. 이거 통팩 아니고 개인 수정이죠.
Currently at a great level for combat and quest files. Now, I think we should really focus on in-hopping and celebration records.
개인 구축이면서 개인 수정. 언오피셜조차도 저어는 직접 개조했기 때문에 길. 스림 제일 장점이 아무래도 본인 입맛 따라다 보니 저도 그래서 푹 빠진 게임이었는데 스림 같은 게임은 저한테는 처음이자 마지막인 게임 길. 명불허전. 그래서 통팩은 못쓴요 길. 이거저거 해봐도 베데스다 게임 비슷한 것도 없음 길. 베데스다 게임은 말 그대로 베데스다 게임 분임 길. 지독한 마약. 푹 빠지면 스림은 한동안 답도 없는 게임 혐오자들이 게임을 마약에 비교하기 때문에 그런 말은 조금
No, you don't want to go up there.
담딱.
A dragon, it's attacking.
하늘의 평은 좀 써볼래? 추워 죽겠네.
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
쌈타라는 하이드가 여기를 왔니?
아 그나저나 트위치
720p.
또 그렇고 킹 15기도 없고 좀 그렇긴 하네요. 거시기하다. (23년도에)
720p.
라니? 저는 트위치보다 한국 통신사를 더 싫어해서 길. 트위치가 망 사용료 1년에 수천억씩 내왔는데 거기에 거슬리는 거 있다고 과징금까지 때려버리니까 트위치가 빡쳐서 그렇게 한 거라. 돈 내놓으라 그래서 한국이 트위치가 막아버림. 저는 트위치보다 한국 통신사를 더 싫어한 길. 길. 그런 얘기로 빠지면 끝도 없고 전 그저 화지라 쉽단 얘기 길.
Let's watch it. This is worse than I thought.
저도 통신사 싫어함.
5G.
박내나 뒷돈도 얼마나 많을까 싶기도 하고.
Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Zaluknir, Kridar, Jur.
저 녀석 오랜만이네. 이겜 처음 할 때 1060
6G.
였는데
We need more drunk people in Skyrim. That would make things so much more fun. I mean, why would the gods discourage drunken behavior when they should be encouraging it? A drunken person is a happy person.
Won't end well for you.
생각난다.
You will die by the Silver King's hand today, dragon.
Things always occur at the most convenient times.
활 쏠 때 1인칭 3인칭 뜨는 거 신기하네요. 드래곤 엄청 날라다니. 옛날에 저런 거 빡쳐서 모디 설치했던 거 같은데 내려오는 걸로. 공포의 1.3 패치 시절 기억하심. 드래곤이 안 내려오는 버전이라는.
Beautiful
안 내려오는 버전은 너무했네. 한다. 펜다. Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. Fenrir too high.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel.
메롱.
What was that last quest we just finished? I can't recall what it was. Let's go get. Or was it kill?
So you really are.
Take a look. Take a look.
So you're good at piercing people with your bow and arrow. Well, make sure you don't go penetrating me. I mean with an arrow, of course.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn. the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it! We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
This is record. Calling in.
Nothing solid, yet.
No, not
But
yet.
my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Oh, like the sleepy rebel supporters in this town are going to tell everyone.
Let's just not take the chance. We can talk about this later.
When are you going to get yourself a woman? Oh, I'm not sure I could ever settle down like you have, friend. Who says I've settled down? I think this is yet another conversation. That's just it. If she's not happy, there are plenty of other women who will be. Oh, you old charmer. What a waste.
So, you like using just one man for your weapon? I always thought you had good wrist action. Then again, women can be quite good with their hands.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Great Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Safe travels.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed and then cut apart. It's like an animal got to her, but these are the wounds of a blade. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
A few septums ain't nothing. You can spare that, can't you? Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Hey, do you think I have a fever? I'm starting to feel woozy and dizzy. Or was it those 50 sweet rolls I had?
I don't know why anyone would want to live here. It's so cold that it makes Whiterun seem like a tropical paradise. Not to mention the people here seem very bitter.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums. Spare coin for a poor old woman. A few septums for my supper is all I ask. The divine smile on those who show mercy and carry I ask only for a little charity.
넌 말 못하니?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundhai. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durot lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
Disturbance for the place. I say it builds character. Plus, everyone's always applauding you. Strange as it is.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'm out.
난 말이야 이쁘다고 생각해. 물론 너보다.
Oh. Apparently alchemists eat ingredients to learn how to make potions. That doesn't sound very pleasant
Got
to
some
me.
fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Eat a giant stoat or troll fat. As for eating
Drink for the
thistles and
thirsty,
antlers,
food for the hungry.
That sounds painful.
Enjoy your stay. And don't... Take nothing.
짜릿한 뭔가 없을까? 이상하게 꼬였네. 내가 기필코 널 언젠가.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask. I ask only for a little charity.
내가 왜 그 수많은 계단 중간에 있었는지 기억이 안 나.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can...
뭔가 루제. 춤이라도 출까?
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
No. If there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
딱히 널 따라다니는 이유는 네가 날 동료로 관리하기 때문이야. 참, 자존심 상해.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
If that's what you're here to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so close to the answer. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral-Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral-Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the file will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the file. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. Why are you still standing around here? Don't give me the file, you fool! I hope you have coin to spend and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
I've heard of this mystical natural wonder known as the Fountain of Booze. Do you think the stories are true? I sure hope so. If I ever found it, I would never go sober again.
Persuade one of the dragons to join our side.
Just think of the advantage.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be useful, but there are better uses of our resources right now.
I don't suppose we would ever really trust the thing anyway.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh. What's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice, no wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it. Oh, true, I may meet my end in a dark alley with a dagger in my back. But the people have seen the truth, and they will not back down. Sooner than you think.
Is this your idea of girl and girl action?
I've spent my life
What?
serving Talos.
I heard someone
Don't
say
plan
it.
to stop now,
I'm
no
not
matter what the
even sure what
Empire
it means.
says.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Grew up here, cold as Atmora, but that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
실망인걸.
난 말이야 이쁘다고 생각해. 물론 너보다.
Spare coin for
뭔가 부재. 춤이라도 좀.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. That better not be true.
Good morning.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Fenrir too high.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. Fenrir. Old man.
일관욕 하고 싶네.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
You are too kind.
내가 왜 그 수많은 계단 중간에 있었는지 기억이 안 나. 내가 기필코 널 언젠가는 짜릿한 뭔가.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is.
꼬였네.
Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
이런 날은 에어컨 빵빵하게 틀어놓고 커피 한 잔 때려야 돼.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kine's Grove this time.
넌 말 못하니?
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Until next time.
아, 더워. 다 벗고 물놀이 하고 싶네.
Mercy. Let me go, please. What the? Shh.
Still here.
ripe and ready for your taste.
So thankful that horses and carriages in Skyrim.
Everything's
I know
fresh
the
and
pain of
delicious.
having your two
Take
legs
home
be the only
Windhelm's
form of
finest and
traveling through
freshest
barren
produce
wasteland.
today. Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods. The best selection.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army.
Something I'd like to ask you.
A pleasure to
A
see
word
you
of
as well,
advice,
Naranya.
don't buy
What can I do for you?
discounted armor.
I was wondering if you still had many associates in the shipping profession. I have a business proposition.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Another city covered in snow and purely made of stone. Not just call this city my living oblivion.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
So you're the strong silent type, huh?
Believe the Dragonborn
I'm talking to you all the time.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragon.
토바 스터실드 아줌마 어디 갔지?
Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
At home. Unless it is 6 p.m. Then in the tavern.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Sir, there continues to be unrest in the Grey Quarter.
Blasted Dark Elves. I don't suppose you could tell them.
At 12 she is at the market.
Concerns, such as all the Skyrim.
They don't seem to be very sympathetic to our cause, sir.
Or dead in her room.
Let me know if you hear anything more substantial.
Of course, my lord. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Have you ever tried bareback? I didn't like it.
Spare coin for a old woman.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
TP Fufun.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think
Or there
about.
for unknown reasons.
I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
집 청소 좀 해. 더 좋은 집 없니? 물론 나쁘진 않아. 그냥 그렇다고.
We cannot let them have our files. So you should probably take all of them.
You don't seem too petite about these things. I guess they must have gone elsewhere. Get it? Elsewhere? Elsewhere?
I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me.
Dovahkiin, you've returned, and I wish to join you in your adventures. I love fighting, and pain, and death, and I've heard such good things about you. Will you please be my new master now? I paid for a dungeon to be installed below your house, master. I will wait there whenever you don't need me. Come and beat me soon, please. What do you wish of me, master? Murder, killing, pain. Oh, the glorious pain. Oh, just talking about it. Will you please beat me, master? I need it. I need it now. Please, please, it's not the same when I do it myself. Please beat me anytime you wish, master. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm dripping. Well, when I heard about you, I realized he wasn't giving me enough. So I had to kill him. I killed him, cutting him up slowly. I even licked some of his wounds. It was glorious. Whatever you want, my master. Goodbye, my master. Ooh, you're so proficient at killing things, master. One day I will be just like you.
뭐지 이 정신 나간
What do you wish
연인은
of me, master?
무섭.
You're not gonna make me wear clothes again, are you? Goodbye, my master.
예전에 변태 동료로 나왔던 엘리시아 페인슬럿. 거기에 망고 얼굴로 바꿔놓은 것. 알아. 어쩐지. 그리고 성인 모드랑 연결되었던 거 빼고 고치고 한 것. 이군요. 요즘은 주인이 노예에게 봉사해야 하는군요.
You could be doing something better with your time. Like beating me?
맞는 것으로 쾌락을 느끼는 컨셉 요소.
I think I need to go to bed after all this walking. Care to join me? Oh, no, I didn't mean, I meant separate. I think I should just stop talking.
Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that thought?
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonders. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Wurnfirth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
넌 뭐야?
So, how do you feel about all the racist Nords in Windhelm? Whilst I agree we shouldn't be encouraging these elves into Skyrim, bullying isn't the answer. And confining them to a slum with an insulting name is just going to cause civil unrest. But what do I know?
Come on in. We've got warm
This is an
food,
ode
warm
to
drinks, and
Skyrim's
warm
only
beds.
sons and daughters.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Take a look. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me. Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
That we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric. You are the High King.
딱히 널
In your
따라다니는
great
이유는
honor we
네가
drink and
날
we
동료로
sing.
관리하기 때문이야.
We're the children of
자존심
Skyrim
상해.
and we fought. All our lives, and when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Shocking that there's no
남은
milk option in the
이쁘다고
menu.
생각해.
And what's all those cows for then, huh?
나보자.
Of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
뭔가 부재. 춤이라도 출까?
이상하게 꼬였네.
내가 왜 그 수많은 계단 중간에 있었는지 기억이 안 나.
Can we do something? Why aren't we killing stuff?
Can you like pretending I'm a mud crab that goes around pinching people on the bottom? It's very fun. You should try it. Role-playing, I mean. Although pinching bottoms is quite fun too.
짜릿한 뭔가.
A few seconds for someone is all I ask.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Spent my life serving cows. Don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
I feel about being in a city as a foreigner that hates anyone else.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
And cut her? Oh,
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From the Lordess of Last Seed until the Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Hey!
I get a lot of looks from people wherever I...
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take anything by the fire and I'll send someone over.
2 days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now newly done.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it white. Clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
And tie her up and cut her. Oh, I love hearing their screams.
기억이 안 나. 내가 곁에 있고 날 안전하니? 짜릿한 뭔가 없을까? 난 말이야 이쁘다고 생각해. 물론 나보다.
So, how do you feel about all the races happening in town?
Feel the cuts on my skin!
Skyrim. The answer. And confining them to a slum with an insulting name is just going to cause civil unrest. But what do I know?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Izmir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Well, this is fun. You and me just walking around doing stuff to each other. I mean, with each other, but not like that. Like bonding. Not that kind, though.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
귀여운 추종자들.
더 좋은 집 없니? 물론 나쁘진 않아. 그냥 그렇다고. 왠지 익숙한 곳이네.
If we see Brave, she better. Ready for a falcon punch from me. Annoying little brat.
더 좋은 집 없니? 물론 나쁘진 않아. 그냥 그렇다고.
Yes, I'm listening. Which song?
구름지구로 보낼 녀석이 있는데 여기였던가?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. He came riding to Run from Auroric's stead. And the man did something and brandished his blade as he told of some battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met a fierce woman, Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now think it's high time that you stop that and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in with a meal. And the man named Ragnar was talking no more when his ugly big head rolled around on the floor.
집 청소 좀 해.
3시 54분 26초. 여기까지 물결표 사인. 방종 후 레이드는
Big Kimchi.
님.
Thanks for watching. Bye and see my next stream. Thank you for a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, my friends and viewers. End of my stream.
합야 백슬래시 사인.
And after I will raid Big Kimchi.
모두 봐요. 고생하셨습니다. 팬다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 물결표 사인 바이.
Thanks for watching till the bye. Bye and CYA soon. Fenrir 2 bye.
시청해 주셔서 감사합니다. 물결표 사인 바이.
Thanks for watching till the bye.
Is it just me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging?